Hello everyone, my name is Robin Zhu. I'm the manager for fuel and licensing department here at Bison Transport. And today I want to talk a little bit about fuel. Now, as you all know, fuel expense is one of the top spendings for any trucking company, owner-operators included, right? And it's very reasonable for owner-operator when you switch jobs, switch carriers, start to ask a question, hey, what's my fuel spend is going to be like when I work for you? And most owner-operators will try to figure that part out. However, it is not as easy as it may sound like. And if you don't do it right, sometimes it could be a hidden cost to you and it will be a hidden hit on your final payday. So a carrier might pay you a significantly higher base rate than other carrier. However, if you don't have a really good fuel program, sometimes at the end of the day, it doesn't really make a difference. So we'll talk a little bit more about that and how do you really compare fuel programs between different carriers, etc. So you may be wondering, well, isn't fuel program just the same as fuel discount? Well, not really true. Now, most carriers in the market today, they should have some kind of fuel card or fuel discount available, right? They can extend that to their owner operators. However, a really good fuel program should do something a little bit more than that. Now, before you get into the details, here's a background story. Back before 2004 and 2005, the fuel market has been pretty steady, right? It's pretty low fuel price. So everybody was paid just for the base rate, and then your fuel compensation is part of the base rate. Now, what happened is after that, fuel price started to spike. So the base rate portion for the fuel spending back then is not enough to cover the extra cost when fuel price started to skyrocket like this. And that's when the fuel surcharge or fuel subsidy concept came into the industry. And what that does is it will try to compensate a carrier or an owner operator for the extra fuel cost. So for example, if back then fuel price was 39 cents or let's say 40 cents, and then fuel price went up to $1, right? Now, your base rate was designed to cover a 40 cents fuel expense, but however, fuel price $1 now is for sure not enough. Now, a good fuel program will try to compensate for the rest 60 cents. So try to drag your net fuel back into that 40 cents-ish range. So that's what a good fuel program will do, is to keep your fuel costs steady, right? And that is one of the things we should do to manage our risk for our business. And fuel, of course, is one of the biggest risks because it goes up and down. No one knows where it's going to be.